What's going on, guys?
A double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good.
I wonder.
Within 48 hours, this player...
Before the break, we were talking about how exciting it is for these young players getting called up to AAA. Carlos, when you got called up to AAA in 2001, what was going through your mind?
Well, you know what? It was a big jump because now you're getting players that are veterans coming down from the big leagues to AAA. So the level of play was a little bit more advanced. So this is where you get tested. And if you succeed in AAA, you pretty much secure your spot. At the very least, they think that you're ready for the big leagues, and then they don't hesitate to call you up.
Yeah, that's it. When you're jumping a level, you're excited, you're eager to find out where your talent level sits with a talent above the league that you come from. And if you want to make it to the major leagues, you got to prove yourself at every level.
Well, they're at the doorstep of the big leagues.
Of course, it's not always by choice that a pitcher adds.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Okay. I wanted to equip something else, but okay. Let's go. We're now playing for the Louisville Bats.
Just about set. And on the mound in this one, Nelson Smith. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job
And that ball's got on the
navigating
ground.
tough spots.
The throw to first is not in time.
When it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook.
It's hit in the air, and there's one way. The first out in AAA.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
And that ball's hit on the ground. One.
There's one.
Two, the double play.
And welcome back. And here is David Fry. There's a strike. And
Yeah, Max put him the same amount of
the
games.
air. Hendrick has a beat on
That ball's hit in the
Pulls
air.
it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 81. In there for strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And there's a foul ball.
And my first strikeout.
And a ball evens the count.
One down. One down.
This was a big part.
He caught it behind his back.
Nice play.
Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Put that one on the highlight reel.
Number 22 will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And that's too high.
That's high.
2-0.
The 2-0 pitch.
And a swing
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you
That
have
ball's
to
hit in
be
the
ready
air.
to do damage.
Collier brings it in for the third out. So they make back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, number 32. And there's a strike. Smith, a 6-foot righty, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. 0-2
Here
now.
comes.
A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Foul ball still
Ball's
a 1-2
fouled away.
count.
Hey, nobody away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up
That
the
ball's
middle.
hit on the ground.
Fielder gloves it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
And one way.
Roman Quinn up here now.
Stay ahead right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Quinn, a strong arm center fielder, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back back in 2011.
Bowman Quinn.
And that one is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Started after
Nope.
it, appealed to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine.
The pitch is fouled away.
One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way.
The 2-2 pitch.
Center field.
And that ball's hitting the air to center.
Hopkins drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Lavastida. And the first offering is not close.
That ball's
Puts it in the
put in the
air
air.
towards left center. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th, and now Yordis Valdez.
That
And
ball's
first
downline
offering is
foul.
fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's strike 2.
We try to bury him. That ball's downline.
Line drive, and that should be
Fair
extra
ball.
bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a leadoff double. Pinder with a relay throw.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line
That
drive,
ball's hitting the
base
air
hit
center.
right center field.
And that will get down for a hit.
Around third. So digging in, Tyler Freeman. That one's in there, 0-1. And a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
1-2 now.
Got
Got him swinging.
And there's his first AAA strikeout.
Power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
This
That
one
ball's
lifted
put in the air.
left field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cox off of first with 2 away. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. 2 outs. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
That ball's fouled away.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Number 22 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Yeah, well, my goal every time I go out there,
Shoulder,
it's
but
the
was
same.
able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
At the belt and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, number 32. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
pitch.
Got him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a 1-1.
Come on, Blue. Give me a call.
Out
That
there
ball's
to
popping near center.
Hopkins drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Lavastida digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
95.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and
Pitch is
fouls
fouled
one
away.
off. Here comes a pitch.
Got him.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out. No runs, no hits, no. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Yordis Valdez. Next pitch is popped up,
I got it.
and there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, 1-1.
And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then
Oh,
And
wow,
what a play.
stop. And
But he
beats
can't
it. That's
quite
a hit.
make it.
Great try there.
A fun play right there, Boog. He lays all the way out, makes the stop, but just wasn't able to get it there in time. And, of course, there's the hustle out of the box as well to earn the infield single. Just a great baseball play.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Cox off of first with 2 away.
Got him.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 hit is all they get on to the bottom of inning number 6. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 81. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And a pitch.
The pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Now the changeup blowing in.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. It's pitch number 80.
Good eye right there.
I'm looking dumb with 2-seamer.
And that's just
That's foul. So yeah, we're gonna go
pitch.
for the changeup now. Got him.
And by him for the K.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That
Oh,
was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and
That ball's
deception
crushed in
gets
the
him
air.
K.
And he makes the catch. That's out
Two
number
down.
2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, number 32. And that one a little bit high.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
1-2.
That was not where I wanted it. Got him.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton.
7-1. Yeah, My goal every time I go out there is just to get a quality start.
When players start producing, especially early in their career, fans can't help but compare them to MLB stars of the past and present, trying to get a comp. Ken Griffey Jr., the Hall of Famer, joins me. Ken, how hard is it to compare and predict who these players could become?
Well, it's still hard to compare people. Compare, eras, decades. Even
Anyway, that'll do it for this
contemporaries,
episode.
you
Hope you
still
enjoyed. Have a good one. And
compare
I'm
'em.
out. Bye.
Growing up, I wanted to be like my dad. At age 12, 13, he sat me down. He said, "You're going to be bigger, stronger than me. You're going to hit more home runs." And at that time, I didn't believe him. I still went out there and played my game, patterned my game after his. And all of a sudden, I get 23, 24, and I start hitting the ball out the ballpark at a more frequent rate. And he just looked at me and started laughing. So it's hard to compare or predict what these kids are going to be. But you try to give an idea of somewhere of what they can be, but it's still hard to do.
Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. And I'm out. Bye.